So right now I'm at room, so you might get some background noise from my end, so you have to handle that one. Focus on my whatever I am explaining you right now, isn't it? So only few have submitted. Nalin, okay, Dhaman, Giri, Saisri, Nalin, then Priya, Bhadra, Vishal, Jyoti, Ahmed, Badrul, Mujamil. Okay, this much. Only candidate has submitted. Okay, fine. So I need a quick introduction from you all. Quick or short introduction. Short introduction. How you have prepared accordingly. Just you need to give one by one. So we'll start from that. Nalin, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Yeah, please go ahead. Uh, please introduce yourself.
Sir, my name is Nalin. I'm 24 years old. I belong to Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh. I have completed my master's in computer applications in 2022 and bachelor's in 2020. I am a complete fresher in Java, but before this, I have done internships and a job in .NET programming technologies. I took prior training on Java from Duke IT training school. Thank you.
Yeah, that's great. Good to hear. So, when did you completed your training? Because you have 2022 pass out MCA, right? So, in that full stack Java development, when you have completed your training?
Sir, just now, like around 2 months ago.
Okay, which branch? Ducat, which branch?
Sir, it Noida.
Noida sector 63, 16,
63.
63.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, thanks. Thanks for your short introduction. Now, Shubhasini Jeti, can you please introduce yourself? Shubhasini, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Myself, Subhashini. I recently completed my graduation from Vignans University from Guntur in the branch of Computer Science and Engineering, sir. I'm a fresher.
okay, thanks.
Thank you,
And
sir.
have you completed your training also in Java, right? Shubhasini?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. Yeah, Harshit Vishwakarma.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. My name is Hasis Karma, and I have pursuing my bachelor's in Rameshwaram Group of Institute and Technology, branch of Computer Science and Engineering.
Okay, go ahead. Harshit, go ahead.
Yes, sir. And my pass out is 2026, and I am the one stack developer role. Domain.
2026. You are in appearing, right?
Yeah, yes. Final year student.
Final year. Have you completed any training on this?
In this organization or other?
No, other anywhere. Have you completed training?
Yeah, yeah, I have done the training. Actually, I've just bought the online course and to borrow them all the skills and
No issue.
also done some projects of it.
No issue. The mode in which you have done, I'm not talking about that. I'm just asking whether you have completed
Yes.
your training or not. That's it. Thanks for your information.
Yeah, yeah, yes, I've done.
Yeah, okay, thanks. So, Bhuvita Jeti, can you hear me? Bhuvita Jeti, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Bathrool, are you there? Bathrool, are you there? Can you hear me? Hello, I'm audible. Bathrool Mujammil, are you there? Yeah, Pooja, can you hear me? Hello. Hello, I'm audible.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Priya Kumari, and I have recently pursuing venture from one of the Vidyalaya. And my last started back in 26.
Okay. Have you done training?
No, teacher.
Okay. So this is for the Java training, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Bathrool, are you here? Are you there? Hello. Bathrool, can you hear me? Guys, if you are in the meeting, you should respond, huh? Hello. I'm audible.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Why these people are not giving any confirmation? So just most of leave it out. The one who is not giving that info, not responding, leave it out. So just that introduction I need from your side, and most of you have given that one. That's a great sign from your side. Now just talking about this training, so most of you have already done your training in that Java FSD, as well as the Nalin. I hope you have like as for the information, you have completed your MC in 2022. Already you have worked in that ASP.NET, so I hope you are good in that backend coding, like in the C sharp. C sharp, it means that that is basically 70% of Java code is there in the C sharp, and ASP.NET is the front end where we are using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap. So all this technology we are using, as well as if you have worked as a uh, if you have worked as a .NET ASP.NET, in that case you are good in, you might definitely you would be good in that database also, right? So
Right,
in
sir.
in case of this, you know that in shifting to the Java development, that you will not face much issues. So only some certain things you need to know, and that will help you out to work on the project directly itself. And also remember the things that if you have already done, you are having that experience in that ASP.NET, it means that you are good in that front end technology. Then use whenever that you will be getting the link for that from that company site, in that case you must have to join that either night and hall meet or any other meeting if company will organize uh, for gathering that some information or to delivering some kind of content. You should must join over there, and if they will ask you to give if they will ask you to introduce, in that case you can introduce yourself over there, and you should talk with them that you are good in that front end technology. Back end you should hide, because at the PCS that company is not working on that ASP.NET technology. But if you are good in, you have worked in that ASP.NET, definitely you would be good in that front end. So at PCS, front end technology will work for you, and they can assign you the project on, on which you need to wait 1 minute. Light gone. Okay, so actually power gone from my side, so connected with that mobile. Now see, so whenever that meeting will get organized from the company side, you must have to join. In the training will keep going on, because most of you have already done your training, so it will keep going on. And in the meanwhile, that if you will be getting information from the company side, you must have to join that one, and accordingly you must have to give them response. And once you will join over there, you will have that you will have that sufficient information, and accordingly you can whatever the things which are having in your mind, you can deliver there, and you can ask from them. They will be guiding you all. So like if you are good in that front end technology, suppose ASP.NET company is not working, that is fine. So in the C sharp they are not working, yes. But if you are good in that front end development, you can express yourself that I am good in that front end technology. In that case, they will be asking you to like show your talent. But how you will show? By showing them project, not by showing the project by making copy paste it from anywhere. No, that you have to make. You can take the reference from the Google, but project you will have to make by your own, such that you should be able to explain while having your presentation over the meet, not on the meet, on the Zoom call. And accordingly, whenever you will presenting that one, they will be checking, they will validate, because they are highly experienced. Alok sir is much experienced. He is having experience more than 20 years, isn't it? And he is seventh, he is very uh, seventh level or something. I have seen that he is a very high end trainer, and he is giving training to the corporate, as well as he is the founder of PCS Global, and already he is having much experience, that he has worked at TCS, Tata Consultancy Service. And yeah, so in front of them, if you will explain that project by making copy paste, directly they will catch you. They will find you that something you have done, something you have copied pasted, and somewhere you are lagging. So in that case, will face issue. So remember the things, that the project which you will be working upon and you will be completing, you have to complete it by your own. Mostly you can take the reference from the Google, and accordingly you present during that meeting. While presenting, if they will ask you, you should be in a position to explain them, right? Why it needed? Because this is the filtering process, such that they will get to know that whether you need training or you don't need training, or you need training on project work. Accordingly, they will be you will be getting that solution from the company side. If you would be good in that project, but if you can explain over that project, they will put you on the project directly itself. And over there, they will be assigning you in the team, and they will be guiding you, isn't it? Yes. If anyone is having any issue, you can let me know.
Sorry, which project I have to show in front of other people, like other staff, like
Can
our college project, or which I will make it in this
any
classes.
see any project, if you have done college project, so that college project would be in the group project work, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
that one you should be explaining, and practically you need to show. That is for the fresher. But if you have done any training course, definitely you should work on any simple kind of project on which you can show them your talent. And based on your talent, if they will found your talent good, accordingly they will deploy you on that project wherever it would be requirement. And accordingly the training will keep going on, because while working on the project you can learn also. Because even the one who have completed their training, while working they keep learning. Even you will join company, or suppose you are in the company on full time role, but still while working you need, everyone need to learn, keep learning, isn't it? So make this a habit, and accordingly learn the skills. Based on the skills, company will found that your skills are good, they will be deploying you on that project along with that learning process, isn't it? So
Okay, okay,
yeah,
thank you.
that's great. Then good to hear from you all that that information, short information. And most of you have done training, as well as most of you are appearing. So 2026 you will get pass out. So you are having a lot of times at this moment at PCS you won't get any full-time role, only internship you can get, and full-time you will get when you will be finishing your complete degree. But before that training you can join as a trainee, such that you can complete your training, and after getting that degree company can offer you. Now this is the information which I have shared, but most of the information you will be getting when you will be joining that meet over that Zoom call, isn't it? Now proceeding further with our training session. So this training session, as you all know, that if some two of you have done complete full stack development as well as you are having some internship experience, you can catch, or you can go through in a speed, but the one who have not done the training, and suppose they have not done the training, so they need good explanation, and to explain them it required time, isn't it? We'll try to go as we'll try to cover it in a speed in the sense we'll try to cover as soon as possible, but this will keep going on, remember. And in the meanwhile, if you are good in the technology, never think that this training is going so long that this is going to waste your time. No, if you have the talent, company will be forwarding that, company will be sharing that link, join there and show your talent, get hired, or get work on that project, or get another opportunity at the company itself. So isn't it? So that's it from my side. Now moving further with the training session. So all we know that uh, before digital systems, what were happening, that mostly that work were been completed by humans itself, by making manpower, by putting manpower or man human efforts, isn't it? Then work were going to be completed, isn't it? But accordingly that time to time, when a lot of changes had happened, and accordingly, keep it will not upgrade ourselves, that if will not upgrade ourselves, then as existing in that like existing in that new environment, we can say that will be very much difficult. So so for that purpose, that machine came into the picture, and the because a human, while working as a human being, we can put effort maximum up to 10 hours continuously, right? After that it will be very much difficult to work, isn't it? Because being as a human, we can get tired, right? our bones our bones or like you can say our body will give response to us that we are not allow you to do the work, isn't it? So maximum we can work continuously up to the 10 hours, or more than 10 12 hours, isn't it? So that is the main problem with the human, as well as human can't give the perfection guarantee that the things will complete with perfection, isn't it? And also they are having limited efficiency. It means that one person can do work at a time, only one, or multiple they can do, but they need in the sequence, isn't it? First they will complete this, then this, then this, or they will divide their time on that work, and then they will start working on that, and then they will be finishing it. It is a time consuming, time taking, as well as a lot of challenges would be there, that work can get completed or not, or even while working, there there we can face a lot of challenges, isn't it? That suppose that the work which have been completed by the people, that next of that work is they are not able to complete it, so we need to shift that work to with that work with another person, isn't it? So a lot of challenges we can find over there, as well as since people is having that limited efficiency, then productivity will be drastically will get decreased or not. Yes, because to run an organization we need production means what? Productivity we need, because if our throughput will be very less, in that case we can't export in bulk. If we can't export in bulk, we can't have that revenue in good amount, isn't it? If we can't have the revenue in good amount, financially we can't be the strong. If we can't be financially strong, we can't keep human at our organization to work, because it will not have the profit. We can't hire more people, and we can't give them the salary also, isn't it? So that one was a huge challenge at the very beginning. So to recover, another another also was their problems, but to recover those problems, machine came into the picture. So when machine came into the picture, machine has reduces problems, practical problems, drastically, isn't it? And if when we started using the machines, we actually achieved the what, like the work which were getting delayed more than 1 month or 2 months or 6 months, that one where that one using that machine is going to be completed within a 30 minutes or 20 minutes or 10 minutes itself, isn't it? So that using that machine, this is that functionality that we can achieve, and we already using that machines we have overcome with the problems which we were facing with that human, isn't it? Now question would be that why I'm talking about that machine and the human efforts, because the next concept what I'm going to explain, these are very much related with this only, isn't it? Now when we came to take the work from the machine, there was also a lot of challenges, right? Some machines needed fuel, some machines needed other things that to get a start. After getting a start, need machine needs some space. Machine to uh, to use that machine, we need to face a lot of challenges, isn't it? But still we have overcome those challenges, and still we are using that machine nowadays too, right? And now using that machines, that problems which we are facing, that gone, that has been like solved, isn't it? Now question is coming, in case of this computer science world, we the things which were happening manual get converted with machine we are doing those things. And after using that machines, we also found ourselves that machine is also not that much productive, because time to time we need to change, and the speed which we were getting with the machine, the same speed, with the same speed we can't keep our work for the longer time, isn't it? So we need to upgrade with that. For in place of that machine work where need to get automated in the sense, manual work we will take from the machine, that is called automated. Now machine, if machine was doing the work, but that one was also not productive. So in case of that, we came up with a solution with digital technology. You know that digital technology means what? Using that digital technology remotely, we can do our work very efficient, very easily. A very good example, if I can say you, that ATM machine, you can say that is a digital technology. Why? Because ATM machine is available at any place in your hometown, and you have created your account, suppose in the Bangalore or Hyderabad. That account you are able to access from your hometown without any issues, isn't it? Using that digital service, right? Manual work were shifted to that machine. In the bank earlier days, we used to keep ourselves in the line, right, in the queue, after investing 2 hours 3 hours, still we were not able to deposit our money, because due to that a huge line, right? And then we need to shift to the next day work, right? But that work were gone shifted to the digital, and digital technology has given solution for that machine work also. How they have given that solution? They have introduced the concept of which one? Application, mobile app as well as desktop application. Using that application from anywhere, within a few seconds or within a few minutes, we can do the transactions very effectively and very efficiently, isn't it? Like Google Pay, you no need to go to the bank, and no need to keep in the line yourself in the line. You no need to go to that ATM machine, and you no need to make the line, be in the queue, isn't it? Digital means what? At a single click you are able to do the transactions of money from one place to another, isn't it? So that solution is been given by the digital technology, and due to this technology, you know how much speed we have achieved. Yes, we have achieved a lot of speed. So now we are in the digital world, and we are in the digital world, and we we can achieve this digital technology, digital we can use this digital technology if that digital service will be available at our end, isn't it? To provide that digital services, like that services like up, if you are using that Rapido or Zomato, or suppose you are using that Zomato for the pizza order, or that very much famous pizza, or that burger, or any kind of food materials, so you can order very easily, and at your door they will be delivering it, isn't it? Yes, as well as doing transactions from mobile app. So that applications is been developed by using that language, that is called as software application. And that software application, uh, if we are using to achieve our digital work, so that application is been developed by development team. And to develop that application, we need to learn development, we need to have that development training. And we need to, if we'll do that development training, it means what? We are going to learn that process of that development, isn't it? That process of that development includes a lot of things, isn't it? So among those development, we are using, we uh, we we are like a lot of development, in case of development. Now second let me give you another example. So we can develop that application, that is okay, but before that let me give you another example. Suppose if you wish to take the work from the machine, what you need to do? That machine is a machine, that is not a human, that you will tell them, and they will listen your query, and accordingly they will process your query, and they will give you response back, isn't it? That machine is a machine, they can't listen you. And if machine can't listen you, can machine give response back to you? No, right? But we wish to take we wish to talk with the machine. Is it possible? Until and unless we can talk with the machine, can machine do the work for us? No, right? Like uh, uh, you are using that Google Pay, right? To have to give that transaction, to do that transaction from one place to another place, isn't it? That your application is what? That your application is in your system, right? That system application means what? That your mobile phone will do work for you. What work? You are telling your mobile application to do transaction of this amount, isn't it? And that after listening your query, that your mobile is going to do work for you, isn't it? But your mobile is not a human, right? that you will tell your mobile that do this work, do this transaction of 5000, and they will do the transaction. No. So for that you have written that application, right? You have developed that application, and that application is responsible to do that transaction. But that application is what? A source of code, a block of code, isn't it? That is a code, means written in the English language. How they are going to know your words, what you are asking for, and accordingly how they will process that work, and how, after processing, how they will complete execution of your task, isn't it? That is the question, because that is a machine code you have written in the English language, and work is being done by the machine. How they are going to do this, isn't it? So remember, dear friends, machine means computer, and using this computer we can take a very complex to complex work from machine very easily, very effectively, isn't it? To achieve those kind of work, we need to talk with the machine. Until and unless we can talk with the machine, can machine give response back to us? No, not possible. So but it is also not possible that machine itself, that is not human, that is not living things. But we as a human, we can train that machine in such a way that whatever we wish, accordingly that machine can get to know, and accordingly they can work, isn't it? For that purpose, because being as a human we can learn the language, machine can't learn the language. And remember, machine can't learn the language, but we, if machine can't learn the language, we want to connect with the machine. How it is possible without having that language, isn't it? So for that we know already from our like graduation, that machine knows only binary level language or machine level language. That machine level language is called as binary language. Binary language means what? Having base 2. Base 2 means what? Only 2 digit, either 0 or 1, isn't it? Combination of 0 1 1 0 0 1, right? So but how this machine is going to know about this 0 1 1 0? Because we have learned digital signals. In digital signals, 0 means low, 1 means high. When you are pressing switch on button, bulb is getting light up, isn't it? When you are pressing switch off, bulb light is going to be down, isn't it? It means what? The circuit of that machine is developed on such a based on such a technology, that based on that digital signals 0 1 1 0, they are getting triggered, their components are getting triggered. When the components are getting triggered, accordingly they are giving that response back, isn't it? So this this kind of programming is been developed in that, at that circuit level. In that circuit, basically mostly they have used that semiconductor devices like transistors, resistors, and those many other things they have used, and those are working based on that digital signals 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 0. And if those are working based on that digital signals means 0 1 0 1 means binary level language. And that binary level language, now machine is in a position to learn, machine is in a position to uh, read, machine is in a position to process the digital signals, means binary level language they are able to process, isn't it? And based on that binary level language, that machine is going to respond us back, isn't it? Now question were coming that okay, now machine is in the form to get to learn or to read that binary level language. But question is coming now, then how that binary level language we are going to fetch to that machine, such that machine will work. but being as a human, learning that binary level language is very much difficult for us, because that is in the coded form 0110 0110 000010, like that. It is a combination of that 01 only, no any other digits, and remembering those things is very much difficult, because we are in that we are using high level language. High level language is called as English like language. Means I'm right now I'm speaking English language, right? And you are able to hear me very clearly. Why? Because you know the English language. Suppose you are from that China, you know Chinese only, you don't know English. I'm speaking hard, but you can't, you can listen but you can't get the meaning, right? Isn't it? So machine knows binary language, and that learning that binary level language is very much difficult for us. Then how that connect communication, how we can communicate with the machine until and unless we'll know that binary level language, because we made that machine as a binary level readable form, isn't it? Because they need only very few digits, only two digits. 0 means low and 1 means high. Based on that machine is operating, isn't it? But learning those, like in the English language we are having a lot of sentences, right? Lot of words, or many things we are having, right? So those things is very much difficult for uh, for us to write in the coded form in the 011001, isn't it? uh, Suppose we can write it in the coded form 0110, but remembering meaning of each code would be very much difficult for us, right? So there we have given that solution, that we our high level language, that English language, we are able to fetch to the machine, and machine, while fetching to the machine, suppose in that English language I am talking with the machine can have my language in the English, but machine can process it, can't read it, can't process it, isn't it? Even I have given that language, I have given that data in the English language, right? Machine can't read it, because machine works upon digital signals only, that is binary language. You are from the China, I am speaking in Hindi. Even you stay in this meet for a longer period of time of 3 hours or 4 hours, I keep continuously speaking, you can listen, yeah, you are listening, but you can't get the meaning. Why? Because you know Chinese only, you don't know Hindi. You can't get the meaning what I have spoken during this entire 3 hours of the journey, isn't it? So so but if you need to know what I have spoken, definitely you need to know the Hindi language, right? But but 3 hours is not sufficient to even learn uh, 0.10% or 20% or 15%. No, Hindi language, no. You can't learn that language, Hindi language, within 3 hours, no. So so in place of that, if but you need that solution or not? Yes, you need that solution. What solution you need? You need to know anyhow that what I am speaking in that training, isn't it, in the Hindi, because you are from the China and you know only Chinese language, right? So there is no any magic, and you can't listen, you can't read also, you can't learn Hindi also in the very short period of time, no. But you need to understand the meaning what I am speaking, yes. But is it possible to learn that language, Hindi language, for you? No, right? But it is important that you should get to know what I am trying to say, right? So you should find some alternative way, right? That alternative way is what? Alternative way, you should pick one person, that person, the person who knows everything, no, the person who knows both Hindi and Chinese. So that person you will keep in front of me, or in front of you, you will keep that person, and accordingly that person will listen me, that person will translate it into the Chinese, and that person will speak with you. Accordingly you will get to know, okay, what I am speaking. You will process that one, you will give reply in the Chinese, and you will give this response to that person, third person, and that person, third person, will reply me back in the Hindi language, right? You have given, yes, go ahead.
Then like a translator.
Yes, yes, that is the topic which I am trying to take. So, so just suppose that you have given that response back to that third person in the Chinese, and then accordingly they have given that information to me in the Hindi. But how you have given in Chinese language, and they have given that information to me in that Hindi language, means, but it was their conversation because he knows both. So he has listened in Chinese, accordingly he has processed, and accordingly he has given me response back in the Hindi, isn't it? So while taking the help of that third party, we are able to communicate with each other, isn't it? So in the similar way, machine knows only machine level language, we knows high level language, English language, right? And we wish to connect with that machine. Is it possible to connect, because machine don't know Hindi high level language, and machine can't learn also, right? So in that case, we use third party. That third party is called as what? Translator or compiler. That compiler or translator responsibility is to take input from us in the English language. They will translate it. Translate means what? Convert it into that machine level language. If machine will get compiled language into the machine level, machine can process it or not? Yes, machine can process it. Accordingly, after processing, they will give output in that machine level language only, but translator again from machine, they will convert it into that English level, and that English level output we will get, and happily we can read that language, and we can done with our work, isn't it? So that is the process of this communicating with the machine. And on behalf of this theory that we are developing, we are learning that languages using which we can connect with the machine, and accordingly we are taking work from the machine, isn't it? Now talking about in the development process, so development process, there are a lot of languages available. Among those most popular language, we can say that most popular and widely used language is Java programming language. A lot of other languages is there, assembly level language is there, and then we are having Fortran language is there, we are having C language, we are having C++ language, we are having Java language, we are having C sharp language, we are having Python language, we are having a lot of languages available in the market, using which we can develop our application, isn't it? Among those, Java is one of the most popular and widely used programming language, and widely used programming language. Why we speak that Java is a programming language? Because using this Java language, we are writing our programs. Programs are nothing but what? A block of code. Block of code is called as what? Programs, isn't it? So that's the reason it is called as what? Programming language. Programming language, it means that that language will that language programming language means what? Using that language will develop or will write will write program is a collection of code. That code contains logic. Logic means what? Logic means what? the the work or the task which we wish to achieve, isn't it? So Java is a programming language, clear? And why we learn this programming language? Such that we can develop the programs, and that if we will develop that programs, we can run that program on the machine. After running that program will take input from us. Input, we are not going to speak. In case of input, we are going to, instead of speaking, that our speech we are going to give to that application in that input form, like by typing from the keyboard, right? and that will be input to that application. After giving input, application will process it. Our application will translate it into that machine level language. Then machine will get that machine level language, and after that machine will process that language. After processing, machine will give response back to our application. Our application will convert it into that English level language, and then in front of us that our application will display that information, isn't it? So that is one of the story that how we have like reach up to that development in that development, and how we are going to so now we are going to see that one introduction part related with this Java. Suppose, see, we are in the market, we are having a lot of languages available, but we are not going to use all languages. According to our requirement, we are learning that language, and after learning that language, we are like using that language to develop our application. So based on our requirement, suppose someone have already learned about that ASP.NET, someone has learned C language or embedded C language. Based on that, they are working in the market in the IT industry. Suppose someone has learned C++ language, accordingly they are working in the market as a game developer or compiler developer. Suppose someone has learned Java language, accordingly they are working in the market. They are developing a standalone application, they are developing console based application, they are developing ERP based application, that is called distributed applications, isn't it? Suppose someone has learned Python language, using that they are working in the IT industry as a data analyst, or they are working as a machine ML, they are working on that machine learning. So a lot of, according to the requirement and according to the interest of that candidate or people, you should learn that one, and accordingly you should achieve that, isn't it? Among those, Java is also one of the most popular programming language. So let me give you a brief introduction about that Java, then we'll bind up our session. Okay, give me a minute. Now question would be coming, what is Java? So Java, I have already spoken that Java is what? Java is a programming language using which we are developing programs, isn't it? So you can read it out over here also, a statement that Java is one of the world's most important and widely used computer language, and it has held this distinction for many years, isn't it? Java has grown in the 1991 itself. Java is been introduced in the market, or in Java has been developed in 1991, and Java has been available in market from 1991 itself. Later on, at that moment, the name of Java was Oak itself, but later on, Oak was trademark, or it was a company name. So that's the reason Java has that Oak has to renamed it. So that rename of this Oak were uh, happened in that 1995. So actually in the market Java came in in 1995 itself, year 1995, isn't it? Now you can read that Java has grown unlike some other computer language whose influence has veered with time. Java is a high level, robust, object oriented, secure and stable programming language. Java is not a pure object oriented language because it supports primitive data types like int, char, etc. Java does not support multiple inheritance. Java is a platform independent language because bytecode can be run on any OS or machine with JDK installation. Okay. So in 1991, who has developed this Java? Who has developed Java? James Gosling and Patrick Nuggerton and Mike Sheridan at Sun Microsystem. In 1991, it took 18 months to develop the first working version. The initial name was Oak, but it was renamed to Java in 1995 as Oak was what registered trademark of another tech company. Clear? Originally Java was designed for interactive television, but this technology was very much advanced for that industry of digital cable television at that time. Java history was started with the Green Team. The Green Team started a project to develop a language for digital devices such as television, but it works best for internet programming. After some time, Java technology was introduced by Netscape. So this is the history little bit. Now, initially Java was called Green Talk by James Gosling, and at that time the file extension was what .gt. Later on, Oak was developed as a part of that Green Team project. Oak is a symbol for strength, and oak is also a national tree in many countries like USA, Romania, etc. Oak was renamed in Java 1995. Okay, fine, leave it. Java is in. So just remember introduction. What first one? Java is a programming language. Second term, if you are talking about Java is a programming language, question would be why Java is called as programming language. Your answer should be Java is a programming language because using this Java programming language we can develop programs. That's it. So first statement, Java is a programming language. Second statement, Java is an object oriented programming language. Object oriented, it means in Java we use what object oriented paradigms or object oriented principles to develop our programs. What are those object oriented principles? Java is called as an object oriented programming language because in Java we write the code in the form of we develop our programs in the form of classes and object. Means inside that class we are going to write every statement. Outside not allowed. outside only we can write the code for including the path. That's it. So every code we need to write inside that Java class itself, and that Java class itself, to access those class code we need to create object of that classes. So that is the meaning of Java is an object oriented programming language, isn't it? Practically we'll see later on. Remember, first thing, Java is a programming language. Second thing, Java is an object oriented programming language. Third thing, Java is what? Platform independent programming language. Java is platform independent programming language. What it means? It means that, first of all, before talking about that Java is a platform independent programming language, let me talk about what is platform. Then only we can judge about that platform independent, isn't it? In terms of software development, platform means what? An environment. That environment means what? A space. Environment can be of hardware or software. Both can be an environment. So including both, we are talking over here that Java is a platform independent. Platform means what? Environment, either software or hardware, because combination of software and hardware, like if you are going to develop your program, you need machine in hardware form or not, because your laptop is a machine, right? That is a hardware, that is a platform, isn't it? Because that machine is having a space. In terms of software platforms, you need Java softwares where you can write the code, you can compile the code, you can execute the code, you can develop the code. So these are what? Platforms itself. These are called platforms. It means, so I have talked about Java is what? Platform independent. It means that whether at your end you are having desktop or laptop. If you are having laptop, whether your laptop is having SSD or hard drive, or whether your laptop is having 2 GB RAM or 64 GB RAM, it doesn't matter. Whether your processor is having Intel or any other Intel Intel processor, or any other processor you are having AMD processor, it doesn't matter in case of hardware. In terms of software, whether on your system Windows operating system is there or Linux operating system is there, it is also not going to affect to run your Java application. That is the meaning of talking about Java is platform independent. It doesn't care about that your hardware and software. No, only necessary thing is what? Your on your system Java application or Java software should be in running mode. Java software, it means Java should be installed on your system. That's it. Then you can run your Java, any other Java application you can run on your system. Suppose that application I have made on my system, and you are having desktop with AMD processor with 2 GB RAM, it is not going to affect you. I can that application which I have developed on my system, you can take it from me and you can run it on your system without any error, without rewriting it. No, only required thing is what? Java should be installed on your system. That's it. That is the meaning of platform independent. And due to this platform independent features, Java is most popular, isn't it? Java is also a secure programming language. Secure means what? Security or access level is very high. Security is high. Secure. Why Java is secure programming language? Because it is providing security to the code, isn't it? and the most important things, when Java is introduced in the market, when Java is been developed in 1991, Java was developed